Have you ever pondered why some people are remarkably productive while others struggle to finish even the simplest tasks? It's a question that has puzzled many of us at times. We witness our colleagues meeting deadlines with ease, balancing multiple projects and still finding time for leisure. Meanwhile, we are left wondering how they do it. What is their secret? Does it involve an efficient to-do list or perhaps a unique morning routine? The answer to these all-important questions lies not in the external strategies, but in the internal world of the human mind. It's less about how we organize our day and more about how we perceive it. The understanding of this perplexing phenomena comes to us from the insightful perspectives of Charles Duhigg, the Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist. In his compelling book, Smarter, Faster, Better: The Transformative Power of Real Productivity, Duhigg delves into the scientific and psychological underpinnings of productivity. After meticulously researching and interviewing the most productive people, he presents us with fascinating case studies and data-driven conclusions. The book offers us a fresh look at productivity, breaking it down into digestible concepts and actionable insights. Duhigg's writing encourages us to shift our focus from being busy to being productive, from simply doing more to doing more of what matters. Welcome to an enlightening journey into the world of productivity, as seen through the lens of Charles Duhigg's compelling book, Smarter, Faster, Better: The Transformative Power of Real Productivity. Chapter 1. Motivation unravels the enigmatic formula to achieving tasks and reaching milestones. This first stepping stone on our journey together is not about the celebration of raw talent, about being born with a silver spoon, or inheriting an exceptional level of intelligence. It is not about being gifted or having the aptitude to grasp complex concepts swiftly, and it doesn't rely on possessing knack for specific skills or crafts. Instead, it is about something much more profound, something deeper that resides within us all, patiently waiting for us to unravel it. It is about the understanding, the acknowledgement, and the acceptance of our capacity to choose. It's not about what we are, but about what we can become through the power of our own decisions. Once we truly comprehend this, once we genuinely accept this, we start to see the world from a different perspective. Suddenly, we are not mere spectators in the game of life. Instead, we become active participants, enabled and empowered through the choices we make each day. We discover that choice is the invisible thread that connects our potential with our accomplishments. The moment we realize that we are in full command of our actions, we find ourselves empowered with an unparalleled drive to accomplish more. This is when our motivation spikes, and we find the energy and the will to achieve what before seemed impossible. When we realize that we are in control of our actions, we find the drive to accomplish more. In Chapter 2, Teams, Duhigg unravels the mystery behind successful teams. This chapter is a deeply insightful and riveting exploration into the dynamics that make a group function at its best. It is a journey that delves into the heart of what separates an ordinary team from an extraordinary one. The chapter unfolds not just through an analysis of teams, but through captivating stories, thought-provoking anecdotes, and real-life examples. The chapter begins with the exploration of the concept of a team, how it is composed of diverse individuals, each having a unique of skills and abilities. Yet the strength of a team does not hinge solely on the strength of its individual members, but on how they interact, communicate, and collaborate. As we venture deeper into Duhigg's narrative, we realize that he is challenging the conventional wisdom. Success doesn't come from having an army of prodigies, each a virtuoso in their own right. No, it is not about putting together a team of the most talented people and hoping for them to magically work together. Instead, Duhigg introduces the concept of psychological safety as the key to making a team successful. The term is an intriguing one, and it refers to an atmosphere where every team member, irrespective of their rank or status, feels secure enough to share their ideas without fear of ridicule or rejection. It's an environment that encourages risk-taking, creativity, and open discussions. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of emotional intelligence in a team. It is about understanding the emotional needs of each team member, acknowledging their perspective, and respecting their contributions to the team. It's not about having the best individuals, but rather about creating an environment of psychological safety, where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and taking risks. Chapter 3, aptly titled Focus, delves deeply into the fascinating subject of cognitive tunneling. This portion of the book is a journey, a quest to understand how human attention operates, how it wanders, and how it can be harnessed for our own ends. The heart of this chapter is cognitive tunneling, an intriguing psychological phenomenon that many of us might not be aware of, yet it's a daily occurrence in our lives. Cognitive tunneling is when our minds focus on one particular thing at the expense of all else. It's like looking through a telescope. We see one particular aspect with immense clarity, but everything else becomes a blur. This tunnel vision can be both a boon and a bane. On one hand, us stay concentrated on a single task, achieving a state of flow that can lead to remarkable productivity. On the other hand, it can make us oblivious to other important things happening around us, leading to errors and oversights. In this chapter, we don't just learn about cognitive tunneling, we also explore the methods and techniques to control it. The art of controlling our focus is a critical skill, especially in today's world, where distractions are not just common, but incessant. Emails, social media notifications, work calls, and a plethora of other interruptions tirelessly vie for our attention. The ability to navigate through these distractions, to keep them at bay while we zero in on what truly matters, is a game changer. Through fascinating anecdotes, real-life examples, and backed up by scientific research, this chapter provides practical strategies for effective focus control. By learning to control our focus, we can navigate through distractions and keep our eye firmly on the prize. In Chapter 4, Goal Setting, we delve deep into the significance of maintaining a crystal-clear vision of our aspirations. Charles Duhigg, the acclaimed author of this book, enlightens us on the art of setting objectives, both immediate and long-term, that can significantly impact our journey towards success. The author suggests an intriguing blend of SMART goals and stretch goals. The SMART goals are an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives. These are the goals that we set for our day-to-day tasks or projects. They are meant to be concise, well-defined, and realistic, focusing on short-term achievements. SMART goals set a clear path, enabling us to achieve our objectives effectively and efficiently. They instill a sense of direction and motivate us to stay focused on our path. By setting SMART goals, we can track our progress, measure our success, make necessary adjustments if required. On the other hand, stretch goals are visionary. They paint a bigger picture of our future. They are long-term goals that challenge us to push our boundaries and reach for the stars. Stretch goals are about dreaming big and having the courage to pursue those dreams, no matter how daunting they may seem. They inspire us to think outside the box, ignite our creativity, and compel us to venture outside our comfort zones. So why does Duhigg propose this blend of SMART and stretch goals? The answer lies in the balance that this combination creates. While SMART goals offer us a systematic approach to achieve our immediate tasks, stretch goals inspire us to strive for our grand visions. This mix ensures that while we are making steady progress towards our immediate objectives, we never lose sight of our ultimate ambitions. In summary, Duhigg emphasizes that the key to personal and professional growth lies in the art of setting goals. He encourages us to set both SMART goals for our everyday tasks and stretch goals for our long-term visions. This dual approach keeps us on the path of progress. It propels us forward while ensuring that we don't lose sight of our broader vision. According to Duhigg, this is the perfect formula for success. In Chapter 4, Goal Setting, we learn the importance of having a clear vision. Duhigg suggests a mix of both SMART goals for immediate tasks and stretch goals for long-term visions to keep us on the path of progress. Chapter 5, Managing Others, delves into the intricate practice of leadership. This particular chapter of our story seeks to unravel the complex tapestry of managing people, a skill that is as delicate as it is influential. It strives to break the traditional stereotypes of leadership, which are often mistakenly associated with authoritarianism and domination. Instead, it propagates a new paradigm, celebrating leadership as an act of empowerment rather than imposition. This exciting and progressive perspective of leadership redefines management not as a one way of dictation, but rather as a multifaceted process of inspiration, motivation, and communication. The chapter explains how leadership is not merely about giving orders from a lofty position, but rather about creating an environment where every member feels valued and heard. It stresses the importance of a culture of trust among team members, an environment where transparency and honesty form the cornerstone of every interaction. It elucidates that trust, once established, can be a powerful catalyst in enabling individuals to surpass their own expectations and achieve outstanding results. Furthermore, the chapter emphasizes that an effective leader their team members to take ownership of their work. In doing so, they instill a sense of responsibility in each individual, pushing them to challenge their limitations, to strive for excellence, and to take pride in their achievements. This not only enhances the productivity of the team, but also contributes to the personal growth of each member. An effective leader nurtures a culture of trust and encourages team members to take ownership of their work. In Chapter 6, Decision-Making, Duhigg explores the power of probabilistic thinking. This concept is all about evaluating the potential risks and rewards associated with different choices. It's about using data, logic, and analysis to predict the likelihood of various outcomes, and utilizing this knowledge to guide our actions. Consider a game of chess. A master player doesn't simply react to their opponent's moves. They analyze the board, consider their own strategy, and try to predict what their opponent might do next. They weigh the potential risks and rewards of each move, and they use this information to make a decision. This is the essence of probabilistic thinking. In business, probabilistic thinking is equally important. Companies the potential risks and rewards of their strategies. They must predict the possible outcomes of their decisions, from the launch of a new product to the acquisition of a rival company. They must weigh the potential impact on their revenues, their market share, their public image, and many other factors. Duhigg provides fascinating insights into how probabilistic thinking works and how it can be used to improve decision-making in all areas of life. He presents numerous case studies and examples showing how individuals and organizations have used this approach to achieve remarkable results. Whether you're a chess player, a business leader, or just someone who wants to make better decisions in your everyday life, probabilistic thinking can be a powerful tool. It can help you to analyze complex situations, consider various possibilities, and make informed decisions based on logic and data. By weighing our options and considering potential outcomes, we can make informed decisions that lead to better results. Chapter 7, Innovation, encourages us to embrace discomfort and uncertainty. This chapter is a reminder for us to step out of our comfort zones and immerse ourselves in the unknown. This is an encouragement to step into the arena of ambiguity and embrace it wholeheartedly. It pushes readers to understand that unlike our safe spaces, uncertainty provides an environment that is ripe for innovation. It forces us to challenge our ingrained beliefs and norms, to question the status quo, and to push boundaries. The author uses this chapter as a platform to discuss how the most revolutionary ideas emerged from times of discomfort and uncertainty. They share examples that span across industries, from technology and healthcare to finance and the arts. Each case offered serves as a testament to how, amidst the chaos and uncertainty, a creative mind can find the inspiration solutions that redefine the world as we know it. The chapter further explores why embracing discomfort is vital. These are the moments which provide us with the necessary friction to spark fresh ideas. The author explains that in moments of ambiguity, our minds are forced to think outside the box. We are driven to use our creativity and intuition to navigate the grey areas, and in doing so, we often stumble upon innovative solutions to problems that seemed insurmountable. Additionally, the chapter delves into the techniques and mindset shifts that can help us thrive in uncertainty and discomfort. From adopting a growth mindset to practicing mindfulness and resilience, the author provides practical tools that can support us in our journey towards developing breakthrough ideas. It's in these moments of struggle that we find the seeds of groundbreaking ideas. And finally, Chapter 8, Absorbing Data, encourages us to shift our focus from the surface-level information. We commence the discussion by unfolding the underlying concept of absorbing data. It's about immersing ourselves in the vast ocean of information and making sense of it. It is about not merely collecting data, but truly understanding it, processing it, and gleaning the knowledge contained within. The chapter starts with a brief history of data collection and interpretation. It walks us through the evolution of data analysis, from simple manual collection to advanced software analytics. It also discusses the importance and impact of data in our everyday lives, from making informed decisions to shaping our worldview. This chapter further unravels the concept of pattern recognition. It emphasizes the human mind's incredible ability to identify patterns, even in seemingly random data. This skill, when honed, can provide us with instinctual insights and help us make decisions. In addition, absorbing data also talks about the art of making connections. It discusses the concept of data correlation and how it can often lead to significant insights. It teaches us that sometimes understanding the relationship between different sets of data can be more important than understanding the data itself. As we delve deeper into the chapter, we get to explore various techniques and tools that can aid us in absorbing data. From data visualization tools to machine learning algorithms, this chapter provides a comprehensive guide on how to make the most of the data around us. The chapter concludes by urging us to implement these techniques in our lives and work. It motivates us to practice these skills and shape our world through the knowledge gained from these data patterns and connections. It reminds us that data isn't just numbers and statistics, but a tool that can be used to enhance our understanding of the world. By learning to see patterns and make connections, we can extract deeper insights from the data around us. In essence, Smarter, Faster, Better is a beacon of hope that inspires us to seize control of our lives. It goes beyond the conventional understanding of productivity. It is not about tackling more tasks within our 24-hour day. It's about focusing on doing what is genuinely crucial and meaningful to us. It's about making those strategic choices that thrust us ahead in life, no matter what crossroads we stand at. It compels us to foster an environment that thrives on trust, empathy, and collective efforts, a culture where everyone feels valued and heard. Smarter, Faster, Better also underlines the significance of prioritizing. It's about identifying what is significant and filtering out the noise. It's about setting clear, ambitious goals that challenge us, help us grow, and most importantly, align with our core values. It's about empowering others around us, acknowledging their capabilities, and giving them the space to unlock their potential, because when we lift others, we rise too. The book encourages us to make informed decisions based on data, facts, and objective analysis. It nudges us to embrace the uncertainties, to see them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. And it's about finding patterns, insights, and trends in data that others miss. It's about understanding the narrative behind the numbers, the story they're trying to tell. To be smarter, faster, and better is a continuous journey of learning, unlearning, relearning, and embracing change. It's about growing not just as professionals, but as individuals. So as we navigate through the complexities of this world, may we all strive to become smarter, faster, and better. Because productivity, at its core, is about unlocking our potential and transforming our lives for the better.